Hello, dear people of the world, and welcome back, or just welcome, to another episode of my Sims 2 series. Now, I have some pretty exciting news. I don't know if you can't tell right now, but I finally managed to turn this game into English, and I have now started the process of taking every single text box and stuff that I can find and translating it into English. Obviously the names of the different people, especially the household names, will stay the same, and so you will miss maybe a lot of the jokes if you aren't interested in translating a lot of the last names. Today we will be playing with the Draumgleich family, which, if you didn't see the last round, which is totally fine, it would be in English dreamlike, but slightly misspelled. Dreamlike because of Sophie. Got out. It's the start of the episode. The first minute I can already not talk anymore. You can already see that I have already translated the family things and already put jokes in there, and I have started to make this stuff up, and I have to say for a second, this series, at the very start of me creating this island and stuff, I was like, oh, in every other series, Spruceburg, and not as much as on Planet Alades, but also in what's it called, Lucia, from my three favorite. The series were each from my one each from my favorite Sims 2 YouTubers, and in basically all of those, but except for Planet Alades, it's a lot of drama. There's a lot of cheating going on, and everyone is constantly woohooing everyone else and stuff. And I have gone into this series and made it a mission for myself to not have as much drama. And at the beginning of this, there was very little drama. There was no drama, basically. Everyone had their own families. Everyone had a family. Now that I have played this for a few rounds, for a few days, and even started to do YouTube and stuff, I have realized that's the most boring stuff you can do. And I have started adding, accidentally, every single family now has drama. Well, not every single family. So far the families I cared for, there are two families that don't have drama, and this is the Draumgleich family and the Chuban family. But Grünheld, they have drama, which you can see already on the thumbnail of their video, which I have, by the way, remastered because the thumbnail was not very good. I've moved in Jerry into this house so he could own the business, by the way. Then where are they? There they are. I always miss them. The Komische household now has a lot of drama. It has to do with Lila and Lavina, because I think I did something like Lila feels left alone. She's very all her sisters, all her siblings are going to college and doing that sort of stuff, but she is a family sim, a secondary pleasure, secondary popularity, not family. Family is something entirely different. Okay, he doesn't have. Okay, whatever. Secondary pleasure, and she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go to college, and her sister Lavina. The most important part of that is the Lila gets constantly pushed by her parents, go to college, and she's annoyed by that because she doesn't want to, but all her siblings are going, and even Larina is thinking about going, but Larina thinks that Lila is upset because all her sisters are leaving her. All her siblings, not her sisters. She also has a brother, a twin brother even. And so Larina is like thinking about going herself, but she's like she feels bad for her sister because she thinks she's upset because everybody's leaving, but Lila doesn't care that everybody's leaving. Lila only cares about that everyone's pushing her to go to college. So that's the drama there. But whatever, this is not about them. This is about the Draumgleich family, which I will change the bio. I will, once we are done with this round, I will go through everything again and rewrite some stuff so it fits better. But right now, Draumgleich is a name that has existed for a long time now. But Sophie embodies the name with her beautiful, perfect figure. And then, excuse me. This is written from the perspective of a journalist. I have decided that the bios and everything is written from the perspective of a journalist who went to this island and like looked around and interviewed the people and stuff. So he doesn't know every single mystery as well, so some things are going unexplained. But anyway, let's finally get into it after about 7 minutes of me just talking. Okay, so we actually have a job for this episode. We have to hope that nobody's going to work, that somebody's staying home, I mean, and that will be Sophie. That's great, because today wait, oh no, I don't have the I need to find it. I think it's all the way at basically the beginning. Where is it? Somewhere here. It should be somewhere here, I mean. You can't see it. Okay. Oh, shame. Jacob will be coming to this household, and Jacob is a little boy. He used to live next door. I have to translate that name. It says, I think they call it mac and cheese now. I can't do that. Mac and cheese are forbidden or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look into how to translate that best, because it's a joke on how his parents have died each in a fire of the result of burning mac and cheese. So yeah. And Sophie has this Sophie, the loving person that she is, who has also helped Amanda through her divorce. Where is her house? Who has also helped Amanda through her divorce, has decided to adopt him, and he will be arriving today at 10 a.m. So we have to get ready for that. And yeah, then we can just start right now to do stuff, and I will get you back whenever something happens, or I just think that you need to see their routine. Okay, or I guess I will get you back to me when I remember that I still have to tell you something, and that thing that I have to tell you is her secondary aspiration, which I haven't chosen yet, will be family, because as I've said, she's a very loving person. She helped Amanda through her divorce. What else did she do? She has cheered up Lila. Like, actually, that isn't part of some story. She'd actually cheered up Lila once. And she has helped Tobias through his divorce as well. So, and now she's adopting Jacob. So she has already helped a lot of people, and I just think she's a family sim in that loving sense. Massive attraction. Oh yeah, that is Sophie. That is like I said, even the journalist finds her attractive. I personally don't. I just want to put that out there. I don't get too attached to computer people. Like I I don't see them as actual people. So if they die or something like that, I'm just, yeah, well, which will probably like change over time. Like you will probably see me when some of my personally created characters like Eddie and stuff, they like start dying off. I think I will be sad about that because I have enjoyed their lives. I also think this was smooth talk. Ah, okay. This local legend. Let me read that. There comes a time in every Casanova's life when their reputation begins to precede them. Word of your romantic prowess has spread to town, and neighbors of your preferred gender are more likely to be found coincidentally strolling past your house. If that said a little more about the actual legend part, like a bit more, like less like in direction of romance and more like, oh, everybody likes you, I would pick that, but not now. And yeah, I think this is also something, and I think this business instinct is also something, but I think that has more to do with her like attractiveness. And then I also have to do Andrea. I keep forgetting her name. I actually have to check what she is. She is more on the grouchy side, sadly, but very lazy and surprisingly neat, actually. But also on more on the shy side, but very playful, and that makes her to me a pleasure sim. Because she's like not interested in like she's not very interested in like friends and stuff, and she is surprisingly neat, which doesn't play a role, but she's very playful, so she wants to play a lot and stuff, and that's just like she like the playful part will make her want to juggle and stuff. Like she can juggle thanks to her being playful, so this is stuff she can do. So this like tells me as well, yeah, the game also thinks that playful sims are more like pleasure sims. So she will be a pleasure sim. Yes, I believe this is true. And this she does not have, but I do think she should get these. And then this one. Okay. So that is that. Now we can actually really start. Okay, so Andrea's one true hobby is apparently cuisine. I have these. Okay, thank you. I've just maneuvered them so they so that like Sophie had started cooking and then went to the toilet, and Andrea got up from the toilet, and I told her to resume cooking. And somebody just I should close the window. So her one true hobby, as I've just said, is cuisine, which is also very pleasure sim like, because pleasure sims have like the ability, like with the secondary aspect, with these like rewards here, she can invite like restaurant reviews and stuff. So yeah, I think that fits as well. And then I'm wondering what her one true hobby is. I hope it's like music and dance or something, because that would be funny. Her arm just stretched. Sophie only has the grandfather clock because she got that from her grandfather. Surprise. Aww, what a shame. I'll have to, I want that to happen, so I'll just quickly maybe cheat. I don't even know why she rejected, because, they have a really high relationship. Like, can you propose and then she'll accept? Very well. Good. It was just one kiss away and then they... So now they're going steady, which is a mod, and hopefully, like now they're together, but I don't want them to marry. I wanted to have them go steady so I can ask them for an open relationship, so they never get mad at each other. They just both got the bad memory of going steady. Well, you're going to have an open relationship now. This just turned into just generally chatting. Alright. Okay, I don't know if like I get some okay. I don't it doesn't seem to tell me that they're in an open relationship, but since the option isn't there anymore, I'm just going to assume. Wow, okay. I'm just going to assume it worked. Well, Andrea's off to work, so she will sadly, as like already foreseen, not not see the arrival of Jacob. I love the music in this game. Hello, Mr. Humble. Just leave the gift there. Thank you. Oop, it's time. Turn off the radio. It is time. The blue car will arrive. She immediately turns it back on, okay. It should arrive anyway. Maybe it broke for some reason. It said she'd arrive at 10 AM. It is now 10 AM. What? What? How? Why? No, I'm... You can't walk around like that. What is this? Is this your winter wear? I'm guessing. My clothes is like... Is that your outerwear? Okay, much better. I have adjusted her to have a normal outfit. I just don't like her hair, but that's her thing. That's her thing. She can wear that if she wants. I can't call the adoption center, so I'm guessing like... I'm guessing that's like not the thing, not the problem. Ooh, I can throw the house party now. I wonder what pack that came. I'm going to go ahead and guess free time because that kind of makes sense. I would say maybe moving in Andrea has like broken it, and so she will never arrive, but I will never be able to fix it. But I made the decision to adopt him after I moved in Andrea. So I don't understand what could be the issue here. Maybe installing new packs has broken it or something. There are like many reasons it could be broken, and I probably don't even know all of them. During warm-ups, Andrea notices that one of the starting players has forgotten his knee brace in the practice field. Without the brace, the first stringer will surely re-injure himself. As a bench warmer, Andrea could make a good impression by returning the brace to him, or she could hide the brace, since she'd be the next in line for his position, were he to be sidelined with an injury. Return the brace. Andrea jogs over to pick up the knee brace and heads off to find the player who misplaced it. She returns the brace, and the player is so thankful to have found the custom-fit device that he asks her if she would like to begin daily private practices with him. Andrea earns 2 body skills points due to focused training. The daily private practices had me hoping she got a promotion, but of course not. She just got 2 body points. Well, it's something anyway. Okay, so I have just picked up the computer, bought the desk and this chair here, and then I've seen, oh, she has a no jealousy token in her inventory, and I was like, okay, does she have this? And I saw that she had a bunch of furniture in here. She had this lamp, this singular a chess table. She had this rug. She had and she had even more stuff. The only thing I remember her buying is the grocery, which she bought from, what's her name? From Josie. From Josie. She bought that from Josie. That's the only thing I remember her buying. So I don't know when she bought all of that stuff, but she did, and it's useful and it's great. Okay, so the game is really confused because it just sent a delivery person, like a delivery person just arrived and like gave me food and then immediately drove off. So maybe the game thinks that like maybe something was messed up. Instead of sending the adoption people, it sent a delivery person, which doesn't make sense to me. And I still can't call adoption, so I don't know what is going on currently. I am just going to I'm going to play through this whole day, and then the next day in the next round, obviously, which will then be year 3 officially, and then I will just, and if then nothing happens and the adoption service never comes, then I will just add Jacob to this household like that. And I don't even know where Jacob would live because that's their house. That is the entire house. They don't have space for Jacob. They seriously do not have space. Okay, I didn't realize Andrea was already home. She has been promoted to starter. So yeah, she has been promoted. Great. I will not read all that. You can read it yourself. You can just pause the video. Okay, great. Things have been hectic for you, Joe. Yes, they have been hectic. Isn't that even the next family we're going to play? No, the Grofties are going to be the next family we play. But yeah, things have been hectic for you. That is true. You have like you have another daughter. Your wife still wants 10 children. Oh, talking about children and Yana, or Jill, as she's called in the English version. I think I have managed to fix Katarina. I have finally figured out how to use SimPE, and in SimPE I've just used the option of making SimPE say that would you please eat that but she's a toddler, to make the game treat her like a toddler. And I don't know if it works. I would have to move her into a household and see if she moves and looks like a toddler. But I think I can even do that like right now. There she is, Katarina, and she is sitting like a toddler. She's a toddler. Yeah, the game treats her as a toddler. But I don't want her to be on the slot. So I'm sorry, but bye bye. Okay, so it has worked. I have indeed been able to make her into a toddler, and so she's no longer broken. You can adopt people. So yay! I have fixed the game and also broken it because the adoption service will never arrive apparently.
Gibson. Oh, Kurt, Kurt.
So playing The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 is literally just like watching the trailer or watching a trailer. I don't know if I don't know that this is not the trailer or it's nighttime. You should probably go to sleep. Turn off the PC, please. I've installed a mod that she now will automatically do that, and you can have us as simoleons and go off to sleep. In your pajamas for once, because you won't be woohooing tonight.
Oob. Jiram. Gremlo. Turaman.
I don't know what to do for the thumbnail yet. Like, it's been a very, like, calm one. Except that the child is not arriving. So yeah. That's basically just it. We're done with this household. There's nothing going to be happening anymore unless the child, like Jacob, suddenly arrives. But that was it then. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. If you want to be notified whenever I upload, you just have to click on the bell next to the subscribe button, and then on every, if you're on a phone, it's basically the same except you have to tap, you don't have a mouse. On other devices, I think you have to click on the name of the video. Like on the Switch, you have to click on the name of the video, and then you'll see like the whole menu, I think. And on TV, I don't know how it works on TV. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon.